Righto, second mission in Sarajevo. It's a cross-country valley run / muck loop if you want to fly it like that. And the sun is rising in the sky. It's about 6:25 AM. So let's get the wheel brake off, toe brakes on, start adding power. Taking off to the southeast. Toe brakes off. Let's get our head right in the cockpit for this in the HUD. Okay, it's spool up. 60 knots, 70, 80, 90, 100, 20. I'm going to trim up a couple of notches. Try to rotate 140, which is now. Going to hold 5 degrees up. And it flies away. Climb established, gear up. Still holding in backstick, which I release now. Feels good. Going to get to
007, continue for east departure.
250 knots before I manoeuvre. Mike India Golf, copy.
MiGMan 007, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
And you should say that. Mike India Golf, copy.
Sarajevo Tower, MiGMan 007, frequency change.
Right, so we're heading southeast. So let's look at the map. And it's hard to tell from that. We actually want to go southwest, so I'm going to turn left over Sarajevo. Throttle back a bit. Keep the speed over 250 though. Come back over the airport, fly out on track. Throttle back a bit. Airport should be 11 o'clock. There it is. So we're climbing out of the valley to waypoint 1. They're descending into another valley, which will take us to this river name I didn't record. And we're heading to Rama Lake eventually. Still turning left onto track. There it is. Beautiful. Going to climb over this ridge. Yeah, so if in a slow aircraft you'd take off and probably go around there or around there, the end of this ridge. It's all part of the fun. It's still a bit cloudy. We've got some traffic there at 3 o'clock, just under that cloud. Yeah, still a bit cloudy, but we'll see how it pans out. Let's get the nose down. Wonderful place to fly around, so many valleys. This is the real weather this morning. It's a great day for flying, as somebody said. So yeah, as I was saying to someone, last time I really flew the stealth fighter was in 2004, in FS 2004, and there's a pretty cool model came out for that. Spent a few happy days in that. Would like to have spent more. And before that we got 1989 F-19 stealth fighter, which is in my museum. And then there was a later version, F-117A, Micro Pros. Probably spent hundreds of hours in that sim. And now I'm kind of living the dream with a nice physical cockpit and a life-size canopy in front of me. Right, coming left, and we're going to descend into a valley over this ridge. I'll go to the wing cam too. At this point, let's get straightened up. Let's go to the left wing cam. There we go. Nice. And I'll get my moving map moving. There it is. I'm actually going to rescale it because we've got a few short waypoints along this river. Short legs, I should say. And there's the river down there. Yeah. Right, so once we climb out, make this slight left turn, over the ridge, boom, here's the river. And from here on, it's pretty much visual flying. As we follow this river to the right, let's pan the camera right. Yep, over several lakes, it's a pretty exciting flight actually. I'm going to go to the nose cam. And get down amongst it, 300 knots. Turning right, waypoint 2. Pulling a few G's there. Right, let's go to the right wing. Fantastic. The water is smooth as glass, so we've got to watch out for that. Also power lines. Power lines. Nice bridge on the right. Now, so there's a waypoint here, which, you know, you could argue was overkill because it's obvious you want to follow the water, but anyway, it puts it on a clear heading to the west. Just check the map. And where are we? Yep. Keep heading along. It's pretty atmospheric actually with this fog down here. Let's throttle back a bit too. Because we never know what surprises we got around these like power lines. Wow, good timing. Whoa. Right, so I better say about this altitude, I think, until I'm sure where they are. Maybe make a note on the map and then come back again and fly under them perhaps. Righto, so there's left and right turns, quite a few dog legs here. More power lines, a whole bunch of them. I hope the fog clears up when we get to Rama Lake, because it is actually the most beautiful spot. And so is this area actually, quite nice. Sitting on about 300 knots. Power lines on the left and across the valley there. Wow. As you can see, this is a great valley run to get to know and tear around in your favourite aircraft. Keep to the left here. Ah, good. Coming out of the gloom. Just as we hit the lake, I think. Power lines very high there actually. No, not the lake yet, but we are turning left. I can see the lake ahead through that V shape. Right, let's push it up. And I think the sun's shining too. It is. Let's do a counterclockwise circuit. Just looking for obstructions. Right, let's pan the camera left. How's that? Absolutely idyllic. Now, if you flew up here in a bush aircraft, you could land one of those islands, probably resorts down there, and go fishing, have lunch, whatever, and then take the afternoon to fly back to Sarajevo. which is just straight across the mountains behind us. Very easy leg. How's that look? Stupendous. Let's jump back in the pit. Let's get up to where we're sitting. So not the greatest cockpit for sightseeing, but on the other hand, not the worst. If you look to the side, you've got unobstructed view actually. So I don't know. I think it's pretty good because we're usually going to want to fly it like this. If that was a waypoint there, we'd want to fly over it, bank, have a look at it. So for that, it's pretty good. If you put some, use the flare pod, etc. I think it works well. Oh yes, I want to get an external shot or two. I'll just rotate that camera a bit. Then we'll head back. Not showing my tail markings at the moment. I'll have to keep working on that. Let's go to the other cam. It's just looking towards the sky. Righto. Don't know why it keeps jumping down there. And we'll roll out, heading west. West. The other west. East. East. Back to Sarajevo. Let's go low over the water here. Nice. And let's climb. That is some kind of camera gremlin going on there. So 6:37. Get back in time for some ham and eggs. Or some borscht. Some ikra. Я люблю икру. And look at the weather we came out of over there. That's so awesome. Fog. Not quite rain, but it was foggy. Let's check our track. See we're heading right. Let's just change the scale so we can see. Too far coming in. So it's about 40 miles, reckons, or 20 miles. Quarter of that. There we go. Straight ahead. Let's crank it up. Stay below the clouds here. Yeah, look at the contrast in weather. Beautiful clear skies to the north and all that soup down to the south, but we're lucky we got through it with no dramas. Yeah, that's where we came up. I like this run. I like all of them actually. Very cool. So let's go to the outside wing cam. Yeah, get a lot more light out there. So I'm on full throttle. We're sitting on 450 knots. Just talk to the hand. Channel 2. Channel 3. Mike India Golf 4.
Sarajevo Tower MiGMan 007 is 20 miles west, 6,700 feet with Alpha to land.
MiGMan 007, Sarajevo Tower. Altimeter 29.84, wind 285 F4. Fly straight and runway 11.
Mike India Golf copy.
Make straight in runway 11 MiGMan 007.
So I might be able to do a straight in landing because we're hitting about, I'm getting a speed warning there. Let's pull back a bit. Yeah, 550 knots, okay. and I was descending. So we're heading about 08, where is it? 084 at the moment, I think. Just check my yeah.
MiGMan 007, wind 285 at 4. Clear to land runway 11.
So yes, we might be able to go straight in. Like India Golf, copy.
Clear to land runway 11 MiGMan 007.
Let's check our map. Oops, again, oops with a camera glitch. Now, yeah, it's just over the ridge, I think. Yep, certainly is. Yeah. See, I think we're going to be a bit high, actually. We're certainly lined up for it. So runway, where is it? It's about 1 o'clock. Oh, I can see the lights. Okay, that's the approach lights. Okay, yeah, we're way too close to the threshold. So we'll fly upwind and do our usual turn around the valley there. It's nauseating, and come back from this direction. Let's do a fly past to the tower. I think it's obligatory at this point. Let's give them the camera view. Give us the camera view. .300 knots, crank it up a bit. There's this tower on the left, somewhere there. Fantastic. Right, let's do our brake turn. Let's see if we can get a nice camera angle. There we go. It's holding speed pretty well through that turn, about 330 odd knots. Very cool. Right, so we're heading downwind now. Speed's dropping off. And I'll turn probably when I get in line with the end of that ridge, I think. If not further, I don't want to rush it. Don't want to spoil my good run I've had now of one flight with a good landing. I'll try to create a pattern. I'm a bit close actually, let's come right. Yeah, about 15 to 20 degrees right. And then I'll start turning back to runway heading. Let's do that now. Pull a few G's, won't hurt. About 2.5 there, I think. 3. Okay. Close. Gears coming down about now. Runway heading's coming. Oh, jeez. This time I turned way. Okay, well. Guess it's better than going wide and slamming into that hill. Yeah, turn right inside. Okay. Get my head in the game. Going to look to land, I reckon, 170, 180. Because we still didn't, I don't think we burnt too much fuel. Got 3 greens, gears down, landing lights on, because I forgot to turn it off. And let's, now, what's our rudder trim? Let's see if we need any. Let's get lined up, let's get this thing going. So too slow. Alpha's way too high. What's better? Stick above 180. Okay, no wind it looks like. Keep it above 180.
Power.
Yep, I'm going to flare. Not too bad actually. And brake chute out. If I can find it, there it is. Brake chute is out. I can dump the brake chute.
MiGMan 007 exit runway when able.
And it could almost have turned off there. I'll do a right hand turn. Round it goes. Don't really want to drive this thing onto the grass. Just tapping the right toe brakes and using a lot of right rudder. Okay, right rudder.
MiGMan 007
Good.
turn next taxiway.
Whew, made it. Righto. I can't see any MiGs here
MiGMan
today.
007 contact ground on 121.9er.
I can do golf copy.
Going to 121.9er MiGMan 007.
So I'm just going to pull in right about here. Excellent.